Okay, Geometry students, welcome to class today on Thursday the 8th. Hope you guys are ready to learn some math today. Let's go ahead and get started with some important announcements. Please listen carefully. You are responsible for this information. You will have a quiz tomorrow. Quiz tomorrow. Please make sure you're ready for your quiz. You have nothing to turn in, okay? Nothing to turn in. Now, incompletes. Guys, on Wednesdays, I usually stay home from church while the house is quiet and do a ton of videos. Last night, Linda was supposed to stop by Berea and pick up the papers. She forgot to do that. So, guys, listen. If you did not turn in Tuesday's homework, you know that. Thus, you have an incomplete. Okay? If you did turn it in, then you're okay. Now, if you had an A average and you didn't turn it in, you're fine, of course. Okay? So I'll have those graded hopefully tonight and have the incomplete list tomorrow. If you miss class, it is totally your job to go to this website and watch the video. If you come into class and we're having a quiz or a test, then you're taking it. If we're having a double notes homework assignment thing like we did yesterday, you're taking it. Bottom line, okay? Alright, let's continue on. Now, today we're going to go over quiz information. We're going to do a little review, then we're going to work on homework for the class period. The homework for today is this right here. Please go ahead and copy that down. Numbers 21, 27, and 28 will be pretty challenging. Please use the help video to help you if you need to. That's what they're there for. Remember, if you have an A average, you are to work on your homework the entire class period. Miss Chambers, if there's ever a problem with that, you tell me who it is, and they will lose that privilege of not doing homework. Okay, let's continue on. The homework help video is called Geometry Track 2, January 8th homework. Here's what will be on your quiz. It is actually quite simple. Any definitions or theorems that we took notes on Tuesday and Wednesday are fair game. Fill in the blanks. Know them, know them, know them. Any problems from your homework on Tuesday or today's homework is also fair game. Do your homework. Do it well. Understand it, please. Now let's quickly do a little review, okay? Just to sometimes warm our brains up. It's good for you guys. You are going to turn these in, so go and get out a blank sheet of paper, put your name on these. Go ahead and do that, please. And then we're going to work some problems out together, just reviewing, okay? To make sure you're really, really, really getting this stuff. So I'll wait just a second, go and get out a blank sheet of paper, put your name on it, and we're going to do a little review. Okay, here we go. First problem. Right here, go ahead and copy this down, please. X over 16 equals 3/5. I want you to solve for x. Okay, remember, whenever two fractions are equal, you can cross multiply. So 5 times x is 5x. If I go too fast, just have the teacher pause the video. You need to have everything written down that I put here, or I'm not going to give you credit for this when I grade these. Please take really good notes. You're going to turn these in. Cross multiply. 16 times 3 is 48. Now you're welcome to use a calculator. Divide both sides by 5, and you will get 9.6, I believe. I did that in my head. Let me check that real quick. 48 divided by 5 is 9.6. Okay? So there we go. Make sure you understand how to solve these proportions. Okay? Alright, let's try another one here. 5 over 8. You can work ahead as long as you stay on the problem that I'm on, okay? So if you want to work ahead, that's fine. Also, if you miss it, go back and fix your mistake, alright? 5 over 8 equals 13 over y. Alright, let's go ahead and solve this. Again, you can work on your own, but don't go on to the next problem until we get there. If you make any mistakes, please correct your mistakes. Alright, 8 times 13 would be 104. 5 times y would be 5y. Now we're going to divide both sides by 5. And you're going to get 20.8. Do you know a notice I've given you problems that don't come out evenly. They're decimals. That's what it's going to be like on the quiz tomorrow also. I want to make sure you know how to cross multiply and then divide. Okay, let's take a look at number 3. This one's a little challenging, so please pay attention. 11 over 2 equals z plus 3 over 6. Now, everyone can multiply 6 times 11. That's easy. However, when you multiply 2 times z plus 3, you must multiply the 2 times the z, and you must also multiply the 2 times the 3. So 2 times z is 2z. 2 times 3 is 6. Bring the 6 over and make it negative. That leaves you with 60. Divide both sides by 2, and 30 equals z. Okay? Hope that makes sense, guys. I'm going to pause while you get caught up on your notes there, okay? Alright, let's continue on. Now, these 3 problems here are from yesterday's notes, okay? The 2 polygons are similar. Now, once again, if you want to go ahead and work ahead on number 4, feel free to. Just do not go on to 5 or 6. Alright, now, let's match up corresponding sides with corresponding sides, okay? This 18 has 3 marks here and 1 mark here. Here's 3 marks and 1 mark, so 18 goes with 12. 27 has 3 marks here and 2 marks here. Here's 3 marks here and 2 marks here, so 27 goes with 18. So obviously, 15 goes with x. Now, it doesn't matter which one of these fractions you use to solve for x. You can use this one or this one, and you'll get the same answer, okay? I'm going to probably use the smaller fraction. Not sure why I did that, but anyways, I'm going to use the smaller fraction. And students, you're welcome to go ahead and cross multiply, that's fine. But look at this fraction. Why not reduce it first and make it smaller? That makes sense to me. 6 goes into 18 3 times. 6 goes into 12 2 times. Why use a big fraction like this when you can make it smaller? Now look how much easier the problem is. 2 times 15 is 30. 3 times x is 3x. Divide both sides by 3 and you get 10. Either way you get the same answer. But if you reduce this fraction first, it makes it a lot easier. So there's the answer for number 4, 10. Alright. Okay, let's continue on to number 5. Now, let's see. We have our smaller side here matching up with 3. So 6 over 3 equals, and 10 would correspond with y, 10 over y. Now again, why not reduce this? 3 goes into 6 2 times, and 3 goes into 3 once. So instead of using 6 over 3, and by the way, you're welcome to use 6 over 3. That's totally fine, but I'm going to use 2 over 1. 1 times 10 is 10. 2 times y is 2y. Divide both sides by 2. 5 equals y. So the answer to number 5 is 5. Alright, lastly, number 6. If I'm going too fast, just pause the video, guys. No big deal, okay? Alright. Let's see here. This side here has a right angle and 1 mark. This side here has a right angle and 1 mark. So 6 goes with 15. So 6 over 15 equals, I'm going to go ahead and jump to my unknown, z. Z is my unknown right here. So 6 over 15 equals, z has 2 marks and a right angle. 8 has 2 marks and a right angle. So 6 over 15 equals 8 over z. Now, I'm not going to use 6 over 15. 3 goes into both of these. 3 goes into 6 2 times. 3 goes into 15 5 times. I'm going to use 2/5, okay? Now let's cross multiply. 5 times 8 is 40. 2 times z is 2z. Divide both sides by 2, and 20 equals z. Okay, be ready for these types of problems. problems on the quiz tomorrow. Again, if I've gone too fast, just pause the video wherever you need to. Take really good notes on this. When everyone's finished with this, Miss Chambers or whoever the supervising teacher is, go ahead and turn all these in, please. Make sure your name is on these. And that's it. Have a good day today, guys. Contact me if you have any questions. And let's go ahead and get started on your homework assignment.